Alright, we're back to Craft the World with the Sisters in Arms expansion. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, so last time we made some goals here, and I've already forgotten what they are. However, just a little look-see around here, and return to our tech tree. Sorry, it took me a minute there to remember the word. Anyway, doing that will get us back on track. I'm sure that we're surely fixing up a lot of fire arrows, right? No? Well, let's do it then. Like I said, we always want fire arrows. And we have some slime now, so let's, just for the sake of completion, make a slime torch. The difference between a slime torch and a regular torch is just the resources used are slightly different. You know, the best thing about slime torches is they don't use wood. The other interesting thing about them is they have a green color instead of a red color. So, you know, it's an interesting little ambience thing that they've added to it. I'll plop some down here somewhere. Let's see. Where do we want to start mining next? Well, I definitely would like to get this iron. So how about we try to do that? Okay. Let me think for a sec. How do I want to go about it? Well, let's put that in. Let's get these out. One interesting thing about these plants... Oh, and there's a bunch of snails. Let's just kill them, too. And get some slime. The interesting thing about these plants, as you can see, is you can actually stand on top of them. So, yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind when you want to clear out plants. And I'll put a... No, maybe not there, but... Oh, we got another archery book. That is great. I like to have archers. What can I say? Cut these guys down now. And the next thing I want to do... is... Well, I want to get to this stuff here. So to do that, how about we put in some dirt? Now, oh, poor dude. You need to go rest if possible. Maybe you don't have a bed. That's too bad. Okay, anyway, let's get back on track here. Put that dirt there, and now we'll have a little dirt bridge to get over to here. And that's just something I like to do instead of dinking around with actual bridges. I just find that to be a little bit more just straightforward, actually. Hey guys, get yourselves in a portal. There you go. Who's being attacked and by what? Oh, just bugs. That's the only annoying thing about those bugs, is they give you false alarms. I'm also going to patch up these little holes over here just because because of this. I don't want these growing in. I do want to do something about this spider over here eventually, but okay. For now, let's get back to it. So, let's see. You know, I bet they'll get to that. Let's take a look at this tech tree, 'cause this is going to be necessary as well. Alright, let's do this one. Man, really need some iron ore. And portable lamp. Too bad I don't have a miner. That's what the portable lamp does, is it's a little bonus item. It's a little utility item that'll help your miners. Let's get that built. And I kind of wish that the game did have an autofill, but anyway, that's just a minor thing for me. Okay, so that's it. You know, wall lamps are probably the most useful thing to finish this tech tree up with. They're the thing that I like the most as far as just utility, I think. As far as just general usefulness. So let's remove this torch and remove that torch Let's fill this in. Let's fill that in. And let's put in a lamp here and a lamp here. Okay. Let's go ahead just for now put a lamp in here too. Let's see, we built some standing lamps, right? Where are those? One thing that's kind of confusing is the difference between furniture and whatever this is. Just regular items. And I really don't understand how they decided to make one category and another a different one. Let's see. Almost there. You know, I guess we'll do another... Well, no, that requires rope. Well, let's look for some sheep. And if we can't find any sheep, we're just going to buy some rope. Now, later on, you'll get a farm. I kind of wish that they made the farm earlier in the tech tree, because by the time you do get it, your demand for sheep isn't as high as later. But early on, it would be great to have the farming tech available so that I could have these sheep around so that I could get a constant source of wool. It's not that the farms are bad either. They're good to have, but anyway, there we go. So we just finished that up, probably just by crafting these fire arrows. Now, this is another one that's pretty quick to go through, so we'll just do it. Wooden traps. I like having wooden traps, but they're kind of like the fire arrows. If you make too many, I mean, if you put them down, then just dumb things that you don't really care about as much are going to get caught in them, and that's, you know, just a waste of your time and your traps. So it's better to save your traps until rope. Okay, let's take care of that. We need rope, so let's build some rope. And what was that recipe again? Oh, I remember one thing I want to do, which is to try to figure out, if I can, figure out the recipe for the chitin armor, because since I'm not going to have the leather armor for a bit, it might be worthwhile to go ahead and try to craft the chitin armor. And I think the recipe is similar to one of the existing armor recipes, so let's just take a look and see if we can get a hint as to how to put that together. I don't really want to build a beware sign. They give you beware signs to start with. I've never used them, although I understand... Well, okay, I have used them. I have used them, but I rarely ever use them. And it's just useful if you've dug a place and you want to keep your dwarves from going into it. It's kind of like... Basically, the mechanic is like if there was a dummy monster, or like... I don't know, just something that makes your dwarves run away. Hey, you know something? There was something there, and I didn't take a look at it. Okay, go back to craft. I thought I saw... Yeah, I don't know what that... Okay, I must have just been hallucinating something. Okay, anyway. Where were we? The signs, I just rarely use the beware sign. In the advanced maps, they can be useful, though. If there's a part, like if there's a goblin camp and your dwarves, for whatever reason, keep wanting to path that way instead of going through another route, you can use those signs to prevent them from going that way. And we got another lamp post. Let's put that there. And I think, let's go ahead and fill that. And next, just keep chopping down trees, because, yeah. The nice thing about this map is it's kind of convenient for getting through the tech, as far as just you have oodles and oodles of wood. So, yep. Let's just... Yeah, I saw it there for a sec. What? Oh, man, I don't know what it was. I'll just have to pay better attention. Fishing. This is where... Yeah, this is where the buckets become useful, is... That's why I was like, oh, I can craft more buckets. There's nothing wrong with that. It's because you end up using the buckets later in the game for these other items. Oh, you know what? There's something I didn't... Yeah, okay. So, I'll go ahead and make the, what am I making? The float. Oh, like I need the float. I'm kind of being stupid with my resources. But here we go. It's okay, like I said, if we need to, I'll just buy some wool just to keep things going and not be, you know, stuck looking for sheep, because that's a dumb reason to get hung up. Yeah, okay, so let's come over here, and we have four gold coins, so let's find wool. Oh, it's kind of expensive. One wool will make 3 rope versus versus 1 rope costs 1 gold. Okay, well, it's still worth it to buy the wool. So there we go. Bought some wool. And this is what happens when wheat doesn't get enough water. It dies on you like this. And on this planet, usually you don't have to worry about watering wheat because it rains so much, but apparently this wheat did not get enough water and now it's all sickly and dead. Oh, did they already grab that stuff? That's awesome. Thank you, guys. You know what? You know what? No, we won't. I'm not going to bother with it. It's just going to annoy me if I try to. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Wooden bridge, planks. Let's go ahead and build the wooden bridge, because we can use it. We will definitely use them. And wall lamp, we need glass. Build the glass then, guys. Sorry, there's just going to be a bit of crafting on this episode, I'm afraid. It's not a lot of interesting stuff is going to get accomplished. I'm worried. Scaffolding, though. This is the nectar of gods. Yeah, I love me some scaffolding. And, yeah, this goes into the quick bar. I think there's a way to, like, increase your quick bar size. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Nope. Let's see. Whoops. I'm going to look into it. I think there might be a way to get a second quick bar. There's also these tags that I never use. I haven't needed them. I looked at them once when they first implemented them, and I just never saw... I never needed it for the way I play. A Frogolisk house? I don't know what this is. This house allows you to train a pet that helps the dwarves defend their house. Okay. Okay. I have never seen that before. I'm going to get to that in a moment. What I wanted to do is I wanted to look at the recipe for the chitin armor. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Alright, let's take a look at trying to... Well, first of all... Okay, now let's take a look at the wood armor. What's its recipe look like? Okay. We've got chitin. I'm sure that this is not how you make chitin armor. Okay. Do we need a rope in there somewhere? Leather? Wood, maybe? How do you make chitin armor? I don't know. I'm not going to mess with this for too much longer. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know how you make it. I know you use chitin to do it, but I don't know how to do it. So let's get back to making stuff that we can use. Got all of that, all of that. All of that. Are we ready? Oh no, we need that still. Owlcat house. Interesting. Okay, but let's get back. We need to get some planks going again. So, time to make planks. Like I said, always need planks. Never have too many planks. And, you know, actually, oh yeah, I can't get to that yet. So let's see. Shingled roof? Sure, let's go ahead and do that because we have the resources for it. So, there we go. I'll probably yeah, I'll use a lot of those. So yeah, no worries there. What else? A trap will be useful. Except I need to build a lock, and I needed to build a lock before for a second door, and I just... Okay, come on. Here we go. That is exactly what I was saying we needed. Okay, that's great. You know, just... You know what? You complain, and the world gives you what you want. That's... that was what I was saying. Well, I kind of wish the game had it, and, well, there you go. Complain and ye shall receive. Now, let's see. Well, guys, let's finish getting that ore, and again, we have so much mana, I don't mind doing it this way. And let's, again, go ahead and do that. Alright. There we go. See, if they're nearby, then sometimes they'll just take the dirt and fill it in with what they've basically already got right there. That's kind of nice. Hey guys, how about you do that? Thank you. We're about to see something interesting happen with the sand. So, sand is unlike some of these other rocks. Yeah, I wish they would... hey guy. We're gonna... For the purposes of education here, you're gonna mine that. Now watch what happens with the sand. Any second now. See, the sand is doing this thing here. What it's gonna do is it's gonna fall down. And what's interesting is I'll show you something else too though. The sand is gonna fall on him, and then it just gets automatically unbuilt. Now I'll show you what happens if you don't do what I just did, which is just kind of goofball. But you never have to worry about your guys getting destroyed by sand is what I'm saying there. But if you just do it normally, then the sand will fall down in a second, just like that. See, isn't that neat? And ooh, we got a gold coin. Always like to have those. Hey, we finished a task. That's great. And I'm just going to take care of some chores here. I'll show you one other thing that's kind of handy. Whoops, I actually want... There we go. That's how scaffolds work, and you can just tear them down instantly. That's why they're just awesome. And I'm going to show one more thing that's interesting that you can do when you have control of your dwarf. Whoops, I want you to, thank you, to mine that. And then, normally when you tell your dwarves to place something, they have to go all the way back to the stockpile. But if you have control of your dwarf, you can just, like, click instantly. Didn't have to worry about doing nothing. See, that's such a fast shortcut. It's great. I really appreciate being able to do that sometimes. Like, if you're in a hurry, take control of your dwarves. You won't regret it. And wow, they really went through that portal timer quickly. Okay, so now really this tech here is always a bottleneck for me. Really want to get through this quickly. I want to get to leatherworking fast. So there you go. What was the recipe for leather armor? Maybe chitin is similar to that? Oh, I can't see what the recipe is. Anyway, I was going to say maybe chitin armor is like leather armor, except... Oh, we need fish now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go fishing. I don't know how to get... Oh, you know what? I don't care. Fish. Go fishing, guys. And also, I want more buckets. Buckets. Is that equipment? Yes, it is. Alright. And I needed those planks for something else, too. There we go. Got some buckets on the way, and... yeah, just gotta get fish now. And... oh, it was this that I needed the planks for. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Would you perhaps need to catch a Frogalisk? I don't know. So we will build that, and I'm going to put it in my quick bar right now, and we will build... What's the other one? The Owlcat house? Oh, we need the planks. Okay. Well, let's just wait. There is a way to speed up time. I'm just not going to do it because there's just so much to do anyway. I don't think I need to speed up time. I'm not spending a lot of time waiting around here. I just got to build and build and build. And to that end... Okay, now we got 2 of these things. Fishing. Okay, good. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my dwarves equipped as well. While you know, in some ways I kind of wish it wouldn't pause when I'm doing this, because see, this is great. I have no need for these, but you know what? People who are unarmed, why not? Well, it's just that one, huh? Okay, anyway. Now we have a wannabe mage. And... let's see... Oh god, another rat's nest. We've got to do something about that. I cannot cope with these rats. They're just... yeah, that's just nasty, and they're causing problems. They're eating my food. You know... Oh, we got this little thing here ready. I don't know what it does. Nope. How about... nope. That lamp is in the way. How about over here? Unable to build... oh, it has to be inside, I bet. Okay. Sure. Alright, guys, come on. And as soon as that gets done, I am going to... you guys are so close to getting rid of the... so close, come on. Archers are not doing it. Okay, and let's get this taken care of. I can't cope with this. Lady, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay. Please. No more rats. Really, no more rats, please. Now, to build the Frogalisk thing, we're gonna need some room underground, I think. So go and hole that out. Thank you. And again, like I said, let's keep... hey, good job. You just... yeah, I hope you're happy you hurt yourself. Oh good, yeah. That's why the arrows are nice. She's just taken out that spider. And the spider can do nothing about it. Yep. Good stuff. Alright, where is my bed? That means they don't have a bed. And I would like to do something about that, but we're just gonna have to wait for a moment. But okay, let's get this... oh man, still? Kill that. Okay, well... for the sake of science, we're going to remove the wardrobe. It's taking a bit of time here. Dilly-dallying around doing silly stuff. Okay, now let's build this thing, whatever it is. I don't even remember. Hop to it, guys. In the meantime, can we queue up anymore? Okay, queue up. Okay, we need the oil. This we can handle. Might as well build a bunch. Let's queue up some fish stew. There we go. Later on in the game, you're going to be calculating out, like, oh, how much coal can I afford here for this recipe, but right now, nope, don't care. Got plenty of stuff. Oil. Okay, good thing I made a little extra oil, because I want it now. It's funny, I made that rope, because I was like, I need rope, and now I haven't put it to use yet. Because I needed this other junk. Alright, well, let's do the miner's lamp, just because it may actually end up being more useful than the alternatives. Alright, took care of that. Now we can make some good beds, because definitely would like to have a few more beds. And we're going to need a spot for those beds. And why are you guys not building this yet? Come on, let's do it. Oh, that bed got it built instantly. That's nice. Can we put it down here? Nope. Could we put it here if that weren't there? Probably not. Okay, then. Let's just remove these beds of leaves for the time being. And that will reset the bed, so that person who's complaining about wanting a bed will get to go to sleep in a nicer bed. And let's put those beds of leaves back in my quick bar so I can put them down somewhere convenient later. Can we put there? Oh, it's not inside the shelter, that was the issue. Well, then let's just put a bed there then. Okay, and now this. Whoops. How does this work? Population new. Oh, okay, cool. It automatically populates. That's nice. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and just hollow out a little bit there. It's just a temporary little spot. Let's get the Owlcat house as well and populate, get it working. Hopefully those pets might do something about the rats. That would be excellent. Yeah, I want to get rid of those rats. They're rats. They're rats. Yeah, okay, yeah, hurry up and hollow that out for me, please. Yeah, we have a really bad comfort level, which is going to affect the efficiency of how they sleep, I believe. But we'll deal with it. We still gotta build this whole big frickin' house. Let's build that in there, and I don't want to accidentally cancel my cooking recipe, so I had to zoom in a bit. And it's now nighttime, and I am going to cut the episode here for now, and see you in a minute for the next one.